Oh, hello. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going to be doing a bikini try-on video. Scandalous. And before we dive in, oh my gosh. I didn't do that on purpose. Also, quick disclaimer, I put a few of these up on my Instagram story a while back when I first tried them on, and someone messaged me very disturbed saying, I thought you were supposed to wear underwear when trying on bikinis. And I am wearing underwear, as you guys will see in this clip here. I just tucked them in so it looked more aesthetically pleasing, but I would never, ever try on bikinis without underwear. Gross. So just wanted to clear that up before we begin. Bikinis have always been kind of a weird area for me because when I was growing up I wasn't comfortable wearing them. It wasn't that I didn't feel confident, I just didn't like them, and I felt like you were basically wearing your underwear to the beach, which is pretty much the case. And I remember one conversation I had with my grandma when I was probably about 15, 16, and I forget the situation, but I remember she and I were sitting down together and she was saying, oh, I can't wait to see you, wearing your bikinis this summer on the beach. And I said, well, Grandma, I'm not gonna wear bikinis, like, ever. And she just kind of looked at me and said, sure. And now she was correct. Many years later, I am starting to wear and like bikinis. But I have definitely grown to like them and feel more confident in them. I enjoy showing a little more skin now than I did when I was in high school. So without further ado, let's get on to the bikinis. Now, for the first few bikinis that I tried on in this video, I was at TJMaxx, and this first one is a black Kendall and Kylie bikini set, and I was surprised by how much I liked this. I just kind of went to TJMaxx. Unfortunately, TJMaxx does not have any gothic or alternative bikinis. This one was as close as I was getting to anything alternative. So I just kind of grabbed whatever I thought I would like to try on from the rack, and there were some surprises. But this first one, I just really love the fit. I think the bottoms are a little small on me, but I really enjoy the kind of just sleek, classic cut of this bikini. I, of course, love that it's black, and I was surprised by how much I liked the lettering of Kendall and Kylie underneath the bust and, of course, around the waist as well. I feel like this is more of an athletic fit. Also, don't mind me flexing, I just started going to the gym in January and I've gotten little baby muscles, so I'm very excited about those. But I felt very athletic in this particular bikini. And I also liked that the back of the top was kind of like a racer back, I think that's what you call it, where it crisscrosses, but I just love the overall fit and style of this bikini. On to bikini number 2. This is tying into my love of fluorescent colors. As you see, it is a bright lime lemon. I'm not sure if it's a green or yellow. You guys tell me what you think. But as you see, as I showed earlier, I'm wearing my underwear underneath. And I just love the fit of this. I love the crisscross in the middle of the upper piece of the top. I love the rivets along the bottom and along the straps. And fun fact, if you have a smaller chest like moi, if you get a size or two smaller in the top of a bikini, makes your boobs look a lot bigger than they actually are. So that is another thing I enjoyed about this particular set. I also just loved the way it fit me, and I'm a big fan of the color. I didn't really care for the fact that the rivets were a kind of a rose gold. I prefer silver, but overall this was a really cute suit and I would absolutely wear this. Next up, I was surprised by how much I liked this set. I really fell in love. I love the colors, the green against the peachy pink of the flowers, and I actually really enjoyed the cut as well. This is also kind of like a ribbed material and it was very comfy. I was just so taken aback by how much I love this bright, colorful, basically white bikini. Who am I? Love the cut. It was very, very comfortable. And again, I would totally rock this to the beach. It's not very goth, but I don't care. I like it. One thing I will say for most of the bikinis that I tried on though, for the bottoms, I wish they had a little more coverage, or I wish that they were kind of ruched down the middle of your butt crack, for lack of a better term. So that it kind of fits and molds to your shape instead of it just kind of awkwardly sitting on top. I don't know, I just feel like the fit of most bikini bottoms are not very flattering. Next up, I was trying something a little different here. This one was brown, and the bottoms are a little big for me, in case you can't tell. But I did enjoy the scalloped edges. I thought that was kind of neat, and I figured I'd try something out of my comfort zone. I've never really liked brown clothing because I have so much brown already going on naturally. My eyes are brown, my hair is brown, so I was kind of surprised. I like this. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't rock it to the beach per se, but it was something different, and I enjoyed how the scalloped edges looked against my pale skin. And I do like the top of this in that it is a halter, so it goes around your neck and around your back. My neck, my back, my... Okay, moving on. Oh gosh, okay. Remember earlier when I said I just kind of grabbed whatever was on the rack? Pretty sure this is a young girl's swimsuit. It's just the fit and the colors. It just felt very middle school to me. But it was very cute. I love the colors. I love the pink and blue combination. And I also love that the straps crisscross in the back. And this was definitely a little on the smaller side. Probably too small for me, but I had fun trying it on anyway. And in case you're wondering, my outfit of the day, not very exciting. I was wearing a skull and crossbones long sleeve shirt over a pair of red corduroy pants, and I was wearing flip-flops because I had just done my toenails that day and I wanted them to dry and look perfect, so didn't want to put shoes on, and I definitely got some funny looks for wearing flip-flops in the middle of winter. Now we are on to Walmart. As you may have noticed, the dressing room has changed, but this bright pink bikini was super cute. I love it. Again, this is a little on the younger side. I feel like this is meant for more like teenage girls, but if you like it, wear it, right? I just loved how in your face this was. I also really enjoyed the kind of crisscross detail up the front as well as at the hips. I thought that was really cute. And again, I love that this is more of a halter kind of fit where it ties around your neck and the back. And I like that this gave a little bit more coverage than normal to your bum. Definitely like that. This was another cute one. I really liked the polka dots, but I feel like it looked better on the hanger than it did on me. This is one of those bikinis where it has kind of like a bra effect where it has the underwiring, so it kind of holds your girls up. And I really liked the strings, again, across the hips and in front of the middle of the chest, but it just felt too much like a bra to me with this style up top. I really liked the style of the bottoms though, those were super cute. And I also love the strings. One fun thing about the top though was that instead of just being a normal tie in the back, it had an interesting kind of loop where it has a string that you tie to make it tighter or looser. I don't know why they decided to do that, but it was an interesting choice. Okay, this one is a lot of color for me, but I wanted to try it just to get out of my comfort zone. It was interesting. I like the tie-dye and I love the style of the bottoms, but I wish the top was different and it was kind of just this yellow underneath. It said on the label that you could tie it up into a knot, but I struggled with that really, really hard. And again, on the bottom, it had a kind of tie at the hips, which I thought was a really cute detail. I love the colors of this, but again, I wish the top was a different style. I just was not feeling it. And yeah, now we have this suit. It's not that bad. I just felt kind of weird because it was covering my belly button. It made me feel a little bit like an alien not having a belly button. But I did enjoy the color. The top and the fit wasn't my favorite. The bottoms were kind of cute. I've never really worn a high-waisted bikini before, and I wasn't really a fan, to be honest. It also had this really weird strap at the top of the bottoms. I don't know why it was there, what it was for, but I will say the thing I liked most about this suit is the coverage that it had over my butt in the back. I felt very secure. I didn't feel like I was gonna flash anybody my whole entire butt. But overall, just wasn't really a fan of this suit. And of course, since I was at Walmart, I decided to try on a little bit more than just bikinis, and I ended up getting, my face is glorious, this really soft, this really pretty lavender kind of sweater. It was so soft, and I just loved the crisscross detail on the front of the arms. Thought that was really cool. I'd never seen anything like that before. And this was on clearance, so I think I only paid about $4 for it, so I was very excited to find this. And I think the color is perfect for Easter. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm excited to wear it. And me and my fluorescence, I love, love, love this green hoodie. It was so comfortable and so warm. You can probably see I was still wearing the polka dotted bikini underneath just because it is a little see-through. I wanted to avoid being demonetized, but I just love the fit of this. I got this in an extra large, I think, and I love that it has a ribbed section on either side of the hips, and I figured wearing this with a corset or a belt on top to give it more shape would be a really cute outfit, especially especially with some thigh-high boots. It was a very Ariana Grande moment. And I think this was also on clearance for maybe $7, so I was very excited about that as well. So that is it for my bikini try-on with some sweaters at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am very excited to go to the beach this year. It's been too long. I just want it to be summer so I can lay out on the beach, read a good book, and get a little sun. I was gonna say suntan, but I don't tan. If you guys are like me, I turn red as a lobster in the sun. I always drench myself in sunscreen, and I usually tend to have a big hat and cover myself in a lot of clothes on the beach, but maybe this year I will sunbathe for a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments which bikini that I tried on was your favorite, and if you would wear any of them yourselves. And if you're wondering where my amazing extra earrings are from, be sure to check out my extra jewelry haul from New York City. I'll leave that up in the cards for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!